Uh, I'm Buzz Williams. I was born in 47 from southern Arizona. Grew up when I was younger on a lot of different ranches. My dad was a government hunter. So we would go to different ranches where they're having problems with wolves or lions or whatever. I started school in Palominas, which is on the Mexican border. We lived about a half mile from the border, but back in those days there wasn't no border. We just could go across anytime we wanted to. There wasn't anything but a 3-wire fence. Well, I'd already been going back there since I was 12 during the summers to work with my uncle on the riding stable, and just when I graduated college, I thought, well, we'll go back there and hang around and decide what we're going to do. Didn't know what we were going to do, and wound up just staying there for 22 years. Well, actually, I was trying to get back to Arizona, but all the land was so expensive there because the Californians come in. I couldn't afford anything that would support cattle or ranching at all. It was so high price. No, I didn't feel like risk at all. That was after the feed mill, and we had killed all the horses that, had $50 million in litigation that we were involved in. So as soon as that got cleared up, it pretty well wiped out the feed mill deal, and we got settlement finally from the Canadians who had provided the poison feed. So that was the time to move. Couldn't stand the winters there.
I bet the winters were rough there.
Really rough when you got to get out in it every single day and feed. We had over 500 head at all times. I mean, we had to be out there. We would feed a full truckload in the morning, a full truckload in the evening, every day. And no matter what the weather was, one time 22 below. Oh, I don't know. They were good. Yeah. Gil was working in town. She got a good job. Of course, she's so competent at everything. So she did that. And then I come here and then I started building an arena, and I was roping a lot. I'd go ropings all over the place all the time. So that was it. Oh, that wasn't my idea. That was, I don't know who that was, some friends of mine. I don't know if it was Frankie or who come up with that Buzzard Arena deal. But I just went with it while they were. Well, we had some big ropings here. We had ropings that they parked clear down to the half-mile away. That fill that whole deal down. There'd be thousands of trailers here. And they would last. We had a lot of them last from Thursday till Monday, run 24 hours. I was dating her, Lorraine, her older sister, or kind of hanging with her, and she was the younger sister. But uh, I don't know, I liked Joe better. And but she was only 12 when we started going out. I was 14.
So there's a 2 year difference between y'all.
Yeah.
That's not a big difference.
No, it's not a big difference, but that's pretty young and to make it. And we were together over 50 years.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I had a Stanley English, was his name, he was 16, I think, or something like that. He worked for me, helping put the ropings on, but anyway, he had a big stout bay horse that he headed on, but he wasn't broke real good. He wouldn't face real quick. So anyhow, we went out and we had the high team back over this roping. So, you don't want to miss it. Well, he went out there and this horse was kind of running off with me and my horse had really stopped. So started running a little rope. I should have just let go of it, but I didn't. I tried to fight it and it went down and dropped on it and pooh, went right by my ear.